Yo, 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 welcome back to the House of LaRock, and you are now plugged in with your boy Rob Bruce, man. We got a very, very special guest, man. Me and bro go back. We go way back. We go way back, like
Way
kids. Man, we got my homie Jug Knight in the building, man. How you been doing, bro?
Man, I can't complain. I've been cool, man. Just chilling, staying busy, dropping content.
Everything been good?
Man, everything been great.
What about your performances, man? I know you like the king of performances around here.
Man, it's crazy because I ain't performed in like a real, I ain't got to really do my ting in like damn near like 6-7 months now.
And why is that? What's going on?
Man, it's just, well, I kind of chill on it. I ain't chill on the performances, but I wanted to get my content up and shoot some more videos. You know what I'm saying? I was focusing on some other things. So, and then every time I got to perform, like something happened. You know what I'm saying?
So a lot of people want to know, on the music side, right? Is you taking it serious? Like, is you dead serious with it? Or is you like, enjoying yourself?
Both.
That's good.
I'm doing both. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking it dead serious because I'm putting my time and my real money into it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no sponsors. Like, everything I do is off me. So, yeah, I do take a certain part of it dead serious as far as the marketing aspect and, like, getting stuff done. But I'm definitely having fun because that's just really what it's about. Like, I ain't trying to come to music and be the biggest gangster or the hardest, or I got the biggest gun and I can flip all these cars. Like, that ain't my goal. You know what I'm saying? So and even gangsters have fun.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We all have fun.
I just like to, so I like to kick it. So I'm the dude that's gonna kick it for the gangster. You know what I'm saying? So the gangsters can kick it too.
For sure, man. So, everybody else also want to know, man, what's up with the feet, man? Like
these,
like you always bringing your
claws,
toes.
Man, that's what keep me grounded, man. When you put them on the ground, that's where that energy come from. It's, like when you walk in and you rub your feet on the ground and you get that static electric, that's what's there. You know what I'm saying? But to get the full, you got to take that sock off and put that 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? You ever been clapping some cheeks and your fucking sock come off? You doing your job. If your sock ain't all turned the other way, you ain't clapping them cheeks, bro. Get up out of there.
Go ahead and quit, huh?
Yeah, go ahead and just lay it on. Go ahead and write you a rap or something, man. That ain't for you.
So, I know you had you had a song, What Time Is It? Right? We're going to talk about two songs. Let's talk about that song and let's talk about Ben. So like with Ben, you ain't shoot the video yet. I was on your ass about that.
I know. It's coming 2024. We dropping 2024. We coming with Ben.
Is there a reason why you holding it onto it so hard?
I just feel like it didn't really get to where I really wanted. I wasn't where I wanted to be at for that song to drop yet. I could have dropped it, you know what I'm saying? It would have been out, but it wouldn't have been what I wanted it to be, So I feel like, I feel like when I was ready and I had enough of my own money to put behind it, I ain't want to ask nobody, hey, can you do this for me?
Right.
I just wanted it to be, not say I'm trying to do it all on my own, I just wanted it to be my way because I really wanted to be my vision. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you know when you got a song like that? Like, cause the Perk Till song and Ben song, to me, them your two biggest.
I don't know, because like I said, I don't go in there and say I'm about to make a hit. If however I'm feeling, whatever I'm going through, whatever is in my mind, whatever I'm trying to say, I just let it come out, and that's just how it came out. I don't go in there like this is about to be a hit. I'm not looking to make a hit. I'm just trying to have fun. If it go, it go. If it don't, it don't. Everybody likes something different. You feel me? So
for sure.
That's one of those things.
So how long you been doing music?
Seriously, or just doing music? I started doing music back in 2000, I want to say 10. But I couldn't really rap that good, so it was kind of different for me because, I was just kind of learning the craft. But when I really, really started rapping, like when I actually like knew how to rap on my own, like it was 2000. I want to say when I dropped 7 grams, 2019.
Okay, so you saying it took you about 9 years to find your sound?
No, it didn't take me 9 years to find my sound. It took me 9 years to figure out how did I want to approach the game because I knew it wasn't just rapping. I knew that the main thing in music was marketing.
Right.
So I had to figure out how I was gonna market myself, what I was gonna, what genre I was gonna be in,
Right.
what age group I was gonna try to appeal to. Like I had to really figure out.
But that's what I meant. Like honestly, it probably took me 10 years.
It
probably took me about
I had
10.
my sound because I knew how I wanted to sound, but it just took me long to actually figure out how to approach the game.
Right.
Because everybody can be a rapper.
2010, that was the era of mob music.
Right. And
sound.
And again, so you got the whole city of Akron sounding like the mob.
Yeah.
And then you got me sounding like I do right now. That ain't going. So now I gotta find my way because niggas is looking at me like, what the fuck? Like he cool, but what the fuck is he like? That shit sound. So now I gotta find my market.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I don't sound like they sound, they ain't gonna fuck with me. If I sound like they sound and I'm too tight, then they still might not fuck with you.
Right.
So now I'm like, fuck, let me step back for a minute. Let me make sure I figure out. Let me look at all the rises and the downfalls. Let me look at all these rappers that's coming and going. Let me look at the fads. Let me look how they dressing. Let me look what they doing. Let me look at the merch sales. Let me look how they fall.
So you really sitting back studying the game and being strategic.
You have to when you want to be. Where you want to be at a certain level in this because the game is cutthroat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you using your own money, you ain't got time for nobody to try to play.
Oh no, I agree.
You read the wrong contract and you sign your name at the wrong spot and you said the platinum albums living in Spring Hill, my nigga. You feel me?
So you said that you dropped the album 7 Grams 2019, right?
Yeah, I think so. 2019. Yeah.
Is that the only full album you got out?
Only 4 albums. It's not really a full album. It was just 7 singles I put on one thing. That's why it's called 7 Grams because each song is a gram.
Oh, okay. We got you.
So that's why you see 18 grams, 19 grams, 20 grams. So it's like basically you can make your own album of me.
Right.
You can take 8 of the tightest songs that you think of mine, and once you put them on a playlist, that's your album.
Okay.
You got 7 songs, now you got a quarter. You know what I'm saying? You working your way up to an ounce.
So what do you think you missing to really break through? Because honestly, I ain't gonna lie, man. I think on the performance side, you be killing it. I think you very, very marketable. I think a lot of people copied you. Like just your swag dancing. Like where that dance come from?
Man, Soul Train.
For real?
And you gotta flip it out. All that
Bro,
shit.
Listen, you was the first person I seen do it.
I seen it on Soul Train. I paid some people to do it, and then I seen some more people doing it, but they was doing it different. Everybody do something different. Everybody don't, you know what I'm saying? The way we did is different from the way the other way niggas did. You know what I'm saying?
Man, so, that's what I'm saying.
It caught on, but everybody was doing it, but it ain't about who started, it's about who make it look the best. And everybody was doing it, but I made it look, I guess, a little bit cooler. I don't know, however you want to put it. And
I think you did, man. You was the first person I seen do it. Do you feel like your influence is not seen or you ain't getting your flowers on it?
Actually, I feel like I get my flowers, but I'm not one of those people that really feel like niggas need to start praising. Like I don't get caught up in that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like nobody owes me no flowers. Nobody is really supposed to tell you like, man, you dope, but I don't got I appreciate it. And I do know when I get my flowers, you know what I'm saying? When it comes from certain people like, man, you dope, and they'll say something and repeat something or tell me some shit that I need to do. But I'm just not a person like, I don't think you should get patted on the back for being a real nigga. Me personally, you know what I'm saying?
I think you should. I think you gotta change it.
Unless you really change the game.
Well, I think
I don't think I can't say I changed the game.
Well, I'll say this. I think you influenced Akron in a way that kind of sort of changed the game of Akron. Because you gotta think about this, man. We went from mob music to then we got into a zone, in my personal opinion, where we really got lost. We quit having a sound. It was more, we sounded like Detroit. We started sounding like all the other cities.
It was getting like, they getting on, so we gotta sound like them to get on.
And then we went to the era of it was all diss songs. And then you popped out and you made it fun again.
It was always fun. It was fun from the jump.
Right. But I'm saying, yo.
But I know what you're saying, though.
Yeah, like I think you need your credit. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody need their credit for whatever they do.
Everybody get credit. Like I don't. That's why I said I don't really get caught up in the flowers because there's people that came before me that made fun music and made different music and they don't even get their flowers yet. You know what I'm saying? Like people really barely give Chino Nino and Pacino, Baby Buggy.
You don't think they get their flowers?
No. I said people don't really give them their flowers like that.
Okay.
They got their flowers, but I just think like on the
they're the pioneers.
I mean, and that's what I'm saying. Like I'm talking about the big four. We talking about Chino Nino, Al Pacino, Baby Buggy, and King Lo.
Yeah.
By far, ain't nobody you could say, he ain't rapping that good. Hey, bro, nigga, them the top four right there now.
I think they still can rap.
Yeah, they still can rap.
You know,
it's just fire. You got to think. You got somebody that was born in 2005. They don't know about
they don't know nothing. They don't know nothing about.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about them niggas. They don't know what they done lived through. They on some other crazy shit.
Yeah. They looking up to somebody else.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't really get caught up in the flowers, because it's some people that before me that still ain't got their flowers. Like, I don't think people give Trini Spin the Bin his flowers.
Yeah, he don't get no flowers.
I don't think nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I can agree.
He definitely need the whole circle era, by far should get his own flowers. Yeah. And if you ever been to a show and you seen Spin the Bin rap on stage,
if you ever
that
been
nigga can rap.
If you ever been in the studio with him,
he could and Baby Bugsy by far is some of my favorite performers because them niggas going back and forth, they really rap. They ain't up there playing, they up there saying their words, they ain't running out of breath.
And Bugsy
is real rap.
Bugsy and Trini don't write.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't write
I
nothing.
have Bugsy in the studio. I ain't going in there and nigga and freestyle that shit was fire. And I'm like,
write.
Damn, I know when I put this out, they gonna say he killed me on it, but that's the goal. You a feature. If you don't come harder than me, then why you on the track?
For sure.
You feel me? But
so what you doing in 2024, man? I know we ain't even hit Christmas yet, but what's gonna be the difference, man? What you doing?
Man, 2024, you just gonna see more of me.
More of you?
You gonna see me. I'm a lot of people tell me like, man, you need to drop some more content, man. You like, so we fuck with.
That's what I just told you. I just said, bro, I want to get you some more content, man.
I'm really
like, you gotta do the interviews, but I think you gotta do it all, man. I think you gotta do the interviews. You gotta do the mic drops. You gotta do the real videos too.
Right.
Like, you gotta drop more real videos.
I do. Honestly. The mic drops to me just give me a little more character. But yeah, I'm going. That's what I said. I was going to do that was my last mic drop.
You got a big personality.
Right.
So, I mean, I know you act like you be funny as fuck making statuses and shit, but you gotta let your personality really shine through your camera.
Right.
Turn that motherfucker around, talk that same shit, that same stat you was gonna say.
Yeah.
Just say it or act it out or like, cause you can have, cause right now, man, this is what I'm noticing, man. The climate of all the rappers and everything, that shit be cool, but your audience want to see you.
Right. And that's what I'm trying to, that's what I be working on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't not try to not be seen, but you know what I'm saying? Nigga be behind the scenes, like, it's just really me. So I gotta I gotta make everything happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And my dude told me, my homie told me, if you ain't never made $10,000 off music, there's no reason to have a manager because you got to pay them anyway.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think you need a manager yet. I think you getting there.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just me. So
you
I got to call you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I can get in touch. Hey, call Rob Boost for me. Damn, I be forgetting. I was supposed to call you last week. You know what I'm saying? Got to talking the ball. Got to smoking some weed. Phone got to ringing. Damn, I forgot to call this nigga a week ago. You know, that type of shit.
I feel you, man. Who one of your favorite artists to work with? Give me two.
To work with?
Yeah.
Well, my one RP was Retro.
Okay.
That by far he was unstoppable to work with because it don't matter what you say, he can say something off of it. Like, and he helped me because I'm like, damn, I ain't trying to smoke this nigga on the track, but I know he clever, so I'm gonna try to say something clever just to hear what he gonna say.
Right. And the crazy thing is he had like a hit song that blew up on Spotify.
He had some shit for real.
Yeah, he had some
shit. So he was one of my favorites to work with. Do we gotta be a rapper or like
anybody?
Excuse me. Then it'll be definitely Retro. And then it'll probably be Rich the Firestarter.
I knew you was gonna say that.
And the reason why I ain't saying that because, you know what I'm saying, he's one of my home producers, but I can go to his studio and I can literally make my own beat. Like I can be like, hey bro, like I want to make the beat today. And he gonna be like, all right. He ain't gonna be like, I ain't got like he let me really get off. Like
he let you paint the way you want to paint.
And that's how being came about. Like I can go over there and I'm comfortable and I can be like, yo, I want to do this and shit, let me make this beat or let me put this sound in or go through this sound, or I'm gonna do this so I want it to sound like this so I can let it hear. So, you know,
right.
So them, because it was just a good connection. But I started building other connections with other, you know what I'm saying, producers. Like I like 2K. I work with him now.
Oh yeah, too. I like 2K too.
2K,
shout out to
you know
2K.
what I'm saying? He got a different sound, so he brings a different Jug Knight out than Richwood.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna start, I just try to work. So I'm gonna go, like, I actually in 24, I'm gonna work with, I plan on working with GoldenEye. I was supposed to get a beat from GoldenEye.
GoldenEye, legend, man.
So, I gotta get GoldenEye and I gotta go to Hyphy too.
Okay.
So I gotta go to GoldenEye, gotta go to get a Hyphy, get them. And then it's just some other up and coming dudes that I'm gonna work with. Like I like Leon, he worked with 2K.
Yeah, I know Leon.
He got fire. Hilltop Don, because I want like an old school Hilltop beat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go to him and give me one of them Hilltop beats. I gotta Act Right too. I fuck with Act Right. I actually rapped off a couple, like 2 or 3 Act Right beats over, like through somebody else.
Yeah.
So definitely Act Right and Mass, because he got fired too. So I'm really just trying to.
You gonna really connect with everybody?
Huh?
You gonna connect with everybody?
Really, that's what I'm gonna do. Me personally, I just be trying to, you know what I'm saying, build myself up a little more and make sure I got my shit together. So when I come to a motherfucker, I can make sure I get that gas. I just ain't trying to come to you, bullshit with you. Like, I want some shit. It's like, yeah, we about to make some shit happen with this.
So how did you get the name, man? Jug Knight, man.
Jug Knight, man.
Was that your first rap name?
No, my first rap name was Extra Grand.
Extra Grand. I'm over here thinking like, no, that was not your first rap name, nigga. I'm like,
and like Extra Grand was cool, but again, it wasn't.
That was like in the 2010 era.
Yeah, but it was for 2010. It was perfect. It was the trap era. Gucci Man, it was Extra Grand.
Yeah.
But I couldn't see myself being Extra Grams at 40 years old. Hey, that's Extra Gram. Fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that was just like, it was cool, but then when I kind of like, that's kind of corny, because like, I just, you know what I'm saying? I could be extra, but I don't want to be extra, and I could be grams, but I don't really want to associate myself with dope all the time or drugs or anything.
So when you was out in Cali, you lived out there for a little bit, didn't you?
Yeah.
When you was out there, did that sound, I know that sound was already here, but being there and then hearing it too, did that influence you any?
Well, no, the sound didn't influence me because I grew up on the old school Bay music. You know what I'm saying? They're like the Sebos and the Brothers, that whole area. Sacramento, Vallejo, Mac Dre's, E40s, villages. I grew up on that. But going out there, what kind of changed my sound was going out there and seeing the unity. Like, damn, these niggas really fuck with each other.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what you look like, no matter how you sound like, they fucking with you. You ain't gotta sound like this, or you ain't gotta look like this. Like,
what you think we gotta do to have that same thing?
Shit. When you say we, who is you saying?
I'm saying
Ohio,
city,
or you
Akron.
saying
I'm
Akron?
saying just Akron. It's
Akron?
Summit County.
Akron, like for real, like we have to, like, even if you think somebody's corny, we still got, like, when I say come together, you gotta come together.
I tell people that all the time.
Like, and just pulling up to a nigga show, that ain't coming together. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's a start. But I would say this. I do like the fact that, like, the artists got to understand something, man. That we really control our entourages.
That's it.
And whatever opinion, because our city, they don't really, they don't form their own opinion about you. They'll form an opinion about you through someone.
Everybody else think about you. That's
we got a word of mouth city. If everybody say, oh man,
he a bitch.
Yeah,
he's a bitch.
Nah, everybody gonna think that, man. It's hard to come out of that.
Now you gotta not be a bitch. You gotta shoot somebody and show them you ain't no bitch. Now you just a bitch to shot somebody. Feel me? So
yeah, we gotta stop doing that. We gotta stop judging people
come
before
together
you actually meet them.
You know, just continue to just like fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? Continue to learn. Like when I say fuck with each other, like, genuinely, shit, what's up, man? You need some help? You need some help shooting some videos? Like, we gotta learn. Like, you gotta, it ain't just about being a rapper no more. Like, it's just, because there's a lot of funny niggas. I
think we gotta stop having a small town mentality. I mean, like Akron, I'm gonna say this real fast, bro. Akron is one of the only cities that I ever been to that's so real. And I know that sounds weird, but it's too real. Like, we do everything we say we doing.
And that's the reason why we go out of town and we get killed. And we go because niggas trying to be too real.
Yeah, we too real. And because other cities they don't understand, like, them underground artists or some of your favorite artists, them don't be their cars, they don't be their jewelry, they don't be their houses, them don't be their hoes.
They don't be none of that shit. And niggas want to be so real here that if you say you knock somebody down, you didn't knock somebody down, now you corny and they ain't fucking with you because you said you knocked somebody down.
You can't be in your dude's car, you can't have your dude's
chain. Chain. Okay, that was the Cash Money just told you they weren't all Geneva Rollies and you still respect them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You knew that wasn't Gucci Man's car. You knew that wasn't his chain. You heard about the niggas getting budgets.
Cars. That was,
you know what I'm saying? You heard that wasn't his money in the video. That was Shawty Lowe's.
Moneybagg said he wore all fake jewelry.
Come on, man. I'm gonna keep it real, nigga. I had fake Cardis.
Yeah.
I couldn't have nigga.
I just seen your stat.
Bro, I'm 18 years old. You think I can afford some $3,500 glasses? Nigga, I'm working a real job, making $5.15. I ain't selling dope. I found some of them bitches on eBay. You wouldn't go tell me they wasn't real, nigga? I bought them with real money.
That's what I'm saying. Like, our city, Akron, is weird. It's difficult to really make it here because...
And it's because we never seen no real money. Because when I got that's what I said, when I got to the West Coast and I saw regular niggas that had long money, I said, damn, I've been doing this shit all fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Like, this nigga literally got on some fucking New Balances.
Yeah.
But this nigga got a yacht.
He can do whatever he want.
He got how many houses? You know what I'm saying? And then you see this other nigga walk in the club with 40 bottles, 6-7 chains, a Benz outside, and this nigga owed 2 plugs running from them. And about to be running from the third.
Yeah, man, it's tweaky out here, man.
It's tweaky, man, but I just, at the end of the day, I can't worry about what everybody do.
Man, I got a good question for you, man. How'd you feel about your mic drop not being nominated, man?
My mic drop not being nominated?
Yeah, I think it should have been nominated, man. I think you and Maz's mic drop propelled. It made the city turn up.
Right.
Like, I'm be honest. Like,
I can agree with that. You know what I'm saying?
And y'all two different artists. Like, Maz came with hella bars. You came with a great creativity. I went crazy.
Come be yourself in this motherfucker. You ain't got to be the hardest motherfucker.
And y'all blew the doors off this bitch because it was like, I think y'all made everybody else want to get up and do it.
Right.
For real. I think
if he can do it, I know I can do it.
Y'all
this nigga with no shoes on.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm like, well, dang, man. I think y'all influenced by itself should have been nominated just because of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do understand that some people's probably went viral or whatever the fuck. And that's cool. That's cool. I'm not taking nothing away from that. They deserve what they deserve.
The numbers is numbers. You can't stop that.
But still, I think y'all should have been nominated.
Right. I wasn't tripping. I just look at it like this. I just go harder. 2024, y'all just gonna have to pay even more. I just kind of let it fuel my fire like that. I don't go out and make stats to that. If I don't get what I want, I just go harder until I get it. That's just how I am, So that's why sometimes you don't see me in videos or you don't hear about me a lot because I'm really working behind the scenes. I ain't about to tell niggas, give me 100 likes, I'm dropping a video. No, you just about to see it. If you fuck with me, you gonna see it. If you don't see it, you're gonna hear about it and you gonna go look at it.
Right.
Or somebody gonna play it for you, or you're gonna be at the barbershop. It's gonna be somewhere. So I mean, it was cool. I got next up, so I wasn't tripping on that.
For sure.
Whoever in my motherfucking seat, get your ass up. You got to the end of this year to enjoy that motherfucker.
Man,
if you a female, sit on that ass and make sure it's warm because you getting up. If you a male, make sure you enjoy it because your ass getting up. 2024, I'm strangle. Coming harder. I'm coming like a nigga jacking off, fresh out the joint. Unpause.
Man, you got anything else you want the people to know? Anything else you got coming? You got some future shit coming? Anything?
Man, I do. Man, I got a lot of shit coming for real, man.
What you got?
Low, man. I'm gonna just give y'all a little piece because I really don't like saying shit because sometimes shit don't go through and I don't be looking like a liar.
Right.
But I got my own weed strain coming out.
Okay, now we talking.
Fire.
Okay.
Knock your fucking socks off.
What's the name of it?
WWJD. What would you do?
What would you do?
That's my other little thing got coming out. So, be looking for the WWJD. That's what would Jug do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking about dropping a little small. I'm thinking about really doing like small skit movies. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
My boy out here acting, man.
Yeah, I don't want to tell y'all, but since y'all here right now, I was gonna actually sit down with Bruce, and I wanted to do some real life like hood but funny but real skits, like real hood shit that happened in the hood. You know what I'm saying? How kind of like it could be 8 niggas rolling dice, like I'm gonna just say like it's gonna be like Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah.
The Crypt Keeper. It's gonna be like small movies like that, but it's gonna be real shit. Like it could be the nigga walking home from football practice and he just happened to be walking past the nigga that's shooting dice and the niggas hit the corner shooting and he the only nigga to get shot.
Damn.
But that's real shit that happened in the hood.
Yeah.
You know
I know
what
what you're talking about.
He was you could be at the wrong place at the wrong time. Or it could be like me and you about to go kick it and I leave your window open for you know what I'm saying? My niggas to break in and I come back and help you look for this shit and all type of shit.
Niggas do that a lot.
So, but I'm trying to like give niggas the real insight of how these streets go because like one thing I learned about the streets is like, well, rule number 1 in the streets, it ain't no rules. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, is every man for himself. So I'm just trying to give niggas an insight, but some real shit on just, you know, so what go on out here because, you know, a lot of these rappers, they be faking or make it seem like it is what it ain't, but it really don't be that.
Man, I could dig it, man. Ooh, that sounds like a good plan, man.
So that's really what I got going.
Sounds like a good 2024.
And I really do want to drop a small project. 9
songs.
9 songs, yeah.
Okay.
I got a couple ideas, man. I want Akron to put a fire compilation together. And I was figuring 10 songs, 10 niggas, and everybody that whoever's on this, like say it was me, you, and whoever, basically you put $1,000 on the project.
Right.
And that goes towards marketing, promotion.
Okay, I see what you're saying. You got 10 songs, that's 10 bands.
10 bands. And you can move some shit. I think you can kind of move because you can pay for a DJ.
Yeah.
You can pay for some promotion. You might be, I mean, if it's 10 niggas on a project,
you can get a lot done.
I mean, even if it's 2,000 and make it 20, y'all can pay for some features and pay for some videos and go out of town and pay
that's a good idea.
Like, I think that's what we missing for real. Is since y'all all got all this money, I mean, everybody's so fucking rich. Y'all all got all this pay. Y'all got all this fucking money. This is the part I want you to... Y'all got all this money. All y'all rappers, $2,000. Y'all been trapping all year. $2,000. We make a compilation. And we put ourselves out there. You ain't got 2,000, don't even wear it, just listen to it. Share it. I think we can make some shit happen like that.
I actually think it's a great idea.
And I was gonna keep that to myself, but that ain't player. And that ain't what niggas out there in Oakland would do because they share game with their niggas because they want their niggas to win.
For sure.
So that's why I'm sharing game. So even if y'all don't do it with me, y'all can do it with y'all niggas. Somebody needs to do it. We need to look good as a whole. 5 niggas don't look good, but 80 niggas do. Pause.
All right, man. Tell the people where they can find you, man.
You can find me on Instagram at Jug Knight, JUGKNIGHT 7714. Also find me at Jug Knight on Facebook, JUGKNIGHT. All digital platforms. Anything you can think of where you can find any type of music app. You type in Jug Knight, I'm going to pop up. R.I.P. Copley Slim, a real West Side legend. And I got a song called Copley Slim that I dropped in September. Way before he passed, so it wasn't for clout for anybody that tried to play me today. Because I've seen what y'all was talking about.
Damn, they was trying to talk shit?
Yeah, I been dropped the song in September. It's up.
Yeah.
It's called Copley Slim. I named myself Copley Slim. I fucks with the nigga.
Right.
He's a West Side legend. Everybody know Copley Slim. Let me get $1.
Bro. For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, bro, man.
So, it's Jug Knight. This is the House of Lee Rock, where you come and get your shoes and your socks knocked off.
And that's it, nigga. We out of here.
Get your shit shot.